Uh, hey everyone, before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It really helps us out. Ever wonder if Marvel can truly do justice to the X-Men? A former creative force behind X-Men 97 has some strong feelings on that. Um, let's explore why he's expressing doubts uh, about the future of mutants in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Uh, Bo DeMaio, a showrunner from the acclaimed animated series, recently shared his concerns in a series of posts, and he questions the current trajectory of Marvel's mutant saga, citing a lack of proper planning and respect for the established X-Men legacy. Um, Following the events of Secret Wars, Marvel's X-Men plans are set to truly begin. Characters familiar to fans from the Fox Marvel era are also slated to return in Avengers Doomsday. Um, DeMaio's primary criticism centers on what he perceives as ego-driven decisions, um, but he feels Marvel isn't prioritizing the core of what makes the X-Men compelling deep storytelling rooted in their history. The initial introduction of mutants into the MCU wasn't well received by him as some. He pointed to Ms. Marvel's retcon of her being a mutant as a missed opportunity and a disservice to fans who have long awaited the debut of characters like Jubilee and Kitty Pryde. Uh, Professor X's brief appearance in also drew criticism. DeMeo considered the character's quick death a strange, nostalgic nod that felt unearned. If The post-credit scene in the Marvels, featuring Monica Rambeau meeting Beast from a less than stellar X-Men film, was another point of contention. He argued it lacked any narrative connection, contrasting it unfavorably with the groundwork laid in Phase 1 of the MCU. DeMeo believes Marvel's reliance on returning characters like Wolverine and Deadpool, originally from the Fox franchise, feels like a concession to fan wish lists rather than a thoughtful story approach. The adamantium plotline in Captain America Brave New World was dismissed as a contrived plot device, raising questions about the timeline of mutant introductions, bringing back previously deceased Fox characters. DeMeo argues is a tactic designed to generate artificial interest and distract from a perceived pattern of failures within the MCU. Furthermore, DeMeo alleges Marvel's leadership, including Kevin Feige, resented X-Men 97's success, viewing it as a benchmark for how the MCU could improve. He claims there was an attempt to stifle praise for his leadership and even a canceled interview to avoid giving him too much credit. The core issue, according to DeMaio, is that ego has no place within the X-Men narrative. Despite his strong reservations, DeMaio isn't entirely closed off to Marvel's potential, and he's willing to be proven wrong if the focus shifts to a genuine understanding and respect for the comics, characters, and underlying themes. He contrasts the character-driven focus of Marvel's early Hall H panels with what he now sees as a superficial emphasis on star power. Why did the X-Men break up with Marvel? Because they weren't getting enough character development. With that said, Thanks for watching, and until next time, I am Control.